Expansion in leadership. Detailed exploration and impacts. Expansion in leadership refers to the ability to grow and extend influence, capabilities, and impact in a strategic and sustainable manner. Leaders who prioritize expansion are focused on scaling their operations, extending their reach, and exploring new opportunities, while ensuring that growth is aligned with core values and long-term vision. This type of leadership is about more than just increasing size or output. It's about expanding horizons, fostering innovation, and creating new possibilities for the future. Expansion in leadership is closely linked to the new human being model, emphasizing the balance between growth, ethical considerations, and sustainable development. Impacts of expansion in leadership. 1. Social impact. Broadening community impact. Explanation. Leaders who prioritize expansion work to extend their influence beyond immediate communities, impacting larger societal issues. By broadening their scope, they can address systemic challenges and bring about more widespread social change. Example: a social enterprise might scale its operations from a local to a national level, addressing issues like food insecurity or access to clean water. By expanding its reach, the organization can amplify its impact and help more people across a wider geographic area. Enhancing social networks and collaboration. Explanation. Expansion-driven leaders often focus on building and expanding networks of collaboration, connecting diverse groups and fostering partnerships that enable larger-scale impact. These expanded networks can lead to more innovative solutions and stronger collective efforts. Example: a community leader might establish a regional coalition of nonprofit organizations, businesses, and local governments to address homelessness. By pooling resources and expertise, this coalition can implement more comprehensive and effective strategies across multiple communities. 2. Educational impact. Scaling educational programs and initiatives. Explanation. In education, expansion in leadership involves growing successful programs and initiatives to reach more students and educators. Leaders who prioritize expansion ensure that effective educational practices are scaled up to benefit a broader audience. Example: a school district might expand a successful STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics program to all schools within the district, ensuring that more students have access to high-quality science and technology education. This expansion can help bridge educational gaps and prepare more students for future careers in STEM fields. Expanding access to education. Explanation. Expansion-driven leaders in education also focus on increasing access to learning opportunities, particularly for underserved populations. By expanding access, these leaders help to create more equitable educational systems. Example: a university might develop online learning platforms that offer free or low-cost courses to students in remote or disadvantaged areas. This expansion of access to education helps to democratize learning and provides opportunities for those who might otherwise be excluded from higher education. 3. Trade and commerce impact. Growing market presence. In the business world, expansion in leadership is often about growing market presence and entering new markets. Leaders who prioritize expansion strategically scale their operations to increase their market share and explore new revenue streams. Example: a technology company might expand its operations into international markets, tailoring its products to meet the specific needs of consumers in different regions. This geographic expansion can significantly increase the company's customer base and revenue potential. Diversifying product and service offerings. Explanation. Expansion-driven leaders also focus on diversifying their product or service offerings to reach new customer segments and reduce dependency on a single market. This diversification can lead to greater stability and long-term growth. Example: a retail company might expand its product line to include eco-friendly and sustainable products, appealing to a growing market of environmentally conscious consumers. This expansion not only broadens the company's appeal, but also aligns with broader sustainability goals. H4. Environmental impact. Expanding environmental initiatives. Explanation. Leaders who prioritize expansion often extend their environmental initiatives to have a greater impact on sustainability. This can involve scaling successful programs, implementing new technologies, and expanding partnerships focused on environmental conservation. Example: an energy company might expand its renewable energy portfolio by investing in solar and wind projects across multiple regions. This expansion helps to reduce the company's carbon footprint and contribute to global efforts to combat climate change. Promoting widespread adoption of sustainable practices. Explanation: expansion-driven leaders in environmental contexts work to promote the widespread adoption of sustainable practices across industries and communities. By leading by example and sharing best practices, they encourage others to follow suit. Example: a manufacturing leader might spearhead an industry-wide initiative to reduce plastic waste by expanding the use of biodegradable packaging across its product lines. This initiative not only benefits the environment, but also sets a new standard for sustainability in the industry. 5. Familial and community impact. Expanding family and community resources. Explanation: in the family and community context, expansion in leadership involves increasing access to resources and opportunities that support growth and well-being. Leaders who prioritize expansion work to ensure that families and communities have what they need to thrive. Example: a community leader might advocate for the expansion of local healthcare services, ensuring that all residents have access to quality care. This could involve building new clinics, expanding mental health services, or increasing the availability of preventive care programs. Creating opportunities for personal and collective growth. Explanation: expansion-driven leaders also focus on creating opportunities for personal and collective growth within families and communities. By encouraging lifelong learning, skill development, and community engagement, they help individuals and groups reach their full potential. Example: a family might establish a tradition of supporting continuing education, encouraging family members to pursue advanced degrees, certifications, or personal development courses. This commitment to growth helps to expand the family's collective knowledge and skills, benefiting both individual members and the broader community. The transformational power of expansion in leadership. Expansion in leadership is about more than just growing in size. It's about strategically increasing impact, influence, and opportunities in a way that is sustainable and aligned with core values. Leaders who prioritize expansion create environments where growth is not only possible, but also purposeful, driving positive change on a larger scale. By embedding expansion into their leadership approach, leaders in 2024 and beyond can drive a civilizational shift that fosters innovation, broadens access to resources and opportunities, and supports the sustainable development of communities and industries. Expansion as a guiding principle in leadership has the power to revolutionize how we approach growth, ensuring that it is inclusive, ethical, and beneficial for all.